Grace and peace from God our Father. Good morning. This is an early morning message, and it's a message about the way with words with yours truly, Apostle Sherman D. Farmer, the senior pastor of Nagibian Ministries for Christ, located in the wonderful city of Forestville, Maryland. And today I have a thought on my mind, which is taken from the book of First Corinthians chapter 14. And I'm going to say that we should look at verse number 24 and 25. It says, "But if all prophesy, and there come in one that believeth not, or one unlearned, he is convinced of all, he is judged of all. And thus are the secrets of his heart made manifest. And so falling down on his face, he will worship God and report that God is in you of a truth." And what's in my spirit is we must be careful about the intimacy of prophecy. We must also be careful about the sacredness of prophecy and prophesying. We don't want and we don't need any more prophetic prostitution. I was sitting reflecting on how there is a vulnerability to one who is being prophesied to, as well as there is a vulnerability to the one who is prophesying. There is a level of accountability that must come into relation to the assignment of prophesying. And that is why God is instituting, I believe, in this New Testament age and church and time, a spirit of corporate prophetic unction to take away the inconsistencies, errors, and dementias of the frenzy and the desire to prophesy. And so there are a lot of people that have the gift, but they don't possess the tact that coincides with the gift to prophesy. But we are encouraged that the ultimate goal to prophesy in all of its demonstration is to bring people to a place where they can find the Christ that lives within you. And so if the Christ that lives within you is hidden within you, within your own placement, how this is going to be very forceful. How dare you um, take on the mantle, the assignment, or the responsibility to prophesy when you yourself need an alignment with the prophetic? And so it's so important that prophesying or prophecy should be done with a purity and a sanitizing. Um, and one should feel a cleanness of the prophetic utterance and the intent and purity of the mode of prophesying, because we want the person or the people that are receiving the prophetic unction through the demonstration of the oracles of God to know that God Himself is the one who is moving through the prophetic gift, and not the person who, I say in a very familiar apostolic phrase among my uh, body of believers, that one is prophesying to the level of their mentality instead of the parameters of the prophetic, which is truthfully the written word of God. And so when you're receiving prophecy or when you're giving it, make sure that it's not in a similitude of one who is prostituting their gift, but let it be one of a chase or a chastity that has come from a pure place for the sole purpose of bringing that person or a people to the presence of the true and living God. Well, I think that's all I can say today. I want to let you know that I have engaged you to empower you. I invite you here to inspire you. And I am certainly, yes, certainly, even if I don't know you, praying for you, that the passion inside of you will unlock for the dream that lives in you. Okay, saints of God, until next time, Remember, keep the sacredness of prophecy.